How's it going, friends? Never Stop the RC. So today is a beautiful day out here. It's sunny, there's a light breeze, hardly a cloud in the sky, and that's unusual because we've just had nothing but rain. We've been lucky we've been able to fly on Sunday mornings. We've gotten some breaks in the rain, but overall it's been really wet, windy. Still have mud out here, but today's a nice day. So I've got the Turbo Timber 1.5 meter, and I'm gonna do some flying with it. When they first came out with this thing, and they announced it on RC groups, I thought, okay, another Timber. It's popular, I get it, right after the Timber X. Let's do another one, take my money. But I have to admit, after flying this thing for the last few weeks, it's probably my favorite Timber. And that's because it's definitely a huge upgrade over the original Timber, because now you have 4-cell capability, you have the 50 amp ESC, 800 kV motor, 9-gram metal gear servos, comes with floats, full package. But it's a little more scale looking because you have that more scale nose, 3-bladed 11 by 7.5 prop. Everything else is about the same. Timber X is a very capable 3D plane. I'm just an amateur 3D pilot. I just like to twist the plane in the sky and have fun with it. And right now the Velocity is sort of doing that for me. So the Timber X is sitting there, but that is still a fantastic model, and you can do everything 3D with that. If you've watched some of the videos out there, there's no question. But this one has just such a nice range. It flies really slow and easy, just like the original Timber. But with the 4-cell, you can punch it, you can go vertical, you can do all the aerobatics, and it has safe. And I think it's so easy to fly, it would make a good trainer. If you're just starting out, fly with that, get used to the orientation, and then take off the safe, put a 4-cell in, and you can start shredding the sky. So it's got huge range, huge capability. You get a lot of plane for the money, and it's a good looking model. So today I'm just going to do some flying. We're going to do some slow flying with flaps, a bunch of takeoffs and landings. And I'll show all the takeoffs and landings. I'm not going to sugarcoat it if they're bad, but I will be editing it because I know when the plane gets far away, you can't see it so well through the GoPro. So I don't want you guys to be like trying to look at a spec. So I will edit it, but I will show everything. And then we'll do that for a bit, and then we'll fly some aerobatics. All right, so let me get a pack in it, 4-cell 2200, and we'll start flying. All right, guys, half flaps takeoff. I'm just gonna go to full flaps right now.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Well, that was interesting. So you have to remember, this landing gear is articulating. It can take a little punishment, but it's not as robust as just straight wire gear. The wire is thin, there's plastic pieces, so it will break if you hit it too hard. Wire gear is always going to be the best, because if the gear is mounted in the fuselage deeply, in a deep recess, and it doesn't rip out, it'll just bend, and you can bend it back. But this has pieces that are going to break, so just be aware of that. That just leapt into the air, just popped right up. There we go.
Captain fixed it.
It's a nice bit of mud right there. Oh, nice. Watch how quickly this thing gets in the air. It's pretty impressive. It's kind of become a crosswind now. Let me do some slow flying with the flaps up before this pack runs out.
30 seconds.
And I've never needed any trim on this. And the CG seems fine. Of course, with AS3X, it's going to compensate some.
20 seconds.
It's a bit of a mixed bag today. Let's try and do better. And it's running downhill too, which doesn't help, but hello. All right, in the bushes. All right, some good ones and some ugly ones, but you know, any progress is good. All right, this will be the last one, and then we'll go to some faster flying. Okay, new pack in. We'll just do a little sport flying. It's a different animal now.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
And again, sorry, I know if it gets far away, it's a little dot. That's just the way it is with these cameras. But I assure you, in real life, it's a lot bigger. This plane is just a lot of fun.
Time remaining 3 minutes. Time remaining 2 minutes.
See the AS3X working there. With that big wingspan, it just looks so good doing knife edge and hammerheads. All right, guys, I'm gonna land it. I gotta pick up the kid from school. Yeah, I'll take that. Super fun plane to fly. Had a blast flying it. Such a nice day out here today. Anyway, I do have to go pick up the kid from school. Again, we have a Discord server. I'll put a link in this description if you guys want to join us. As always, never stop the RC, and I'll see you next time.